Take a look how good this looks.
And after just a few minutes grilling, it comes out there. This is the wonderful color we're looking for. And on the inside, you got all those yummy, delicious keto ingredients. Hey guys, it's the Keto King here. And today, we are going to be making a keto pie or a keto quiche. I would call this a spinach and mushroom pie, but I think in North America this is more actually like a spinach and mushroom quiche. Either way, it's a keto pie or a keto quiche. It's really easy to make, makes a ton of food, which makes it perfect for your keto or low carb meal prep. And of course, it tastes fantastic. This video is going to be a little different because my wife is actually a little bit of the way through making it already. So we're going to jump in a quarter of the way through. I'm going to catch you up to speed so you know what we've done. I'm also going to put a list of the ingredients you'll need for this recipe up here. So pause the video, look at that, and make sure you've got everything you need to make this keto pie or this keto quiche. What you're going to do to create this pot here is you're going to get yourself 2 lemons. You're going to peel the skin or the rind off the lemon. Don't throw it away because we're going to use that. Put those skins in the pot and then grab those 2 lemons that you've peeled and squeeze them and get all the juice out and put that juice in the pot. You're then going to put around 4 to 6 chicken breasts here. I've got a 6 in there at the moment. Then you're going to add water to the pot and the lemon juice and the lemon rinds until it covers the chicken. Then you're going to put your lid on with just a little gap on the side, bring that to the boil, and then bring it down to a simmer and let it simmer for 20 minutes. Then moving over from this pot while this is simmering, grab yourself another pan or a pot like this. You start off by putting that 1 onion that you've cut up into the pan, coat the pan with some olive oil first, throw those onions into that pan until it gets some really nice color in there. Once you've got that color on, then you're going to throw in your 300 grams of the diced or cut up mushrooms. So it looks a little something like this. You're going to put this on a medium heat once the mushrooms are in and cook or fry those mushrooms until they're nicely soft. This is currently being on for around 10 minutes now, and this is how it looks. As you can see, it's really getting nice and soft. All the onions cooked and the mushrooms looking and smelling fantastic. And while those mushrooms are busy cooking in the background there, you're going to grab yourself a cheese of your choice and you're going to grate 250 grams of that cheese. Alright, and there we go. I think cheddar might work a little better in this recipe, just with the color contrast to the chicken, but this is what I had on hand. Back to the pan with your onions and mushrooms in. Now we're going to add 200 grams of spinach into this mixture. So then we're going to put it down to a medium-low heat over there, essentially steam on itself in there for a few minutes. Alright, and then we've taken the chicken out of the pot. That was the chicken with the lemon juice, water, and the lemon peels in there. Just discard the lemon peels and the liquid within which this chicken was cooking. You're then just going to grab 2 forks and you're simply going to shred it apart as fine as possible. It should, if it's been cooked long enough in the pan, just simply come apart. It shouldn't be too hard. You wouldn't have to use too much force to get the chicken apart. Okay, and that's how 1 chicken breast should look like once it's done. And I'm just going to repeat the rest for all of these other 6 chicken breasts. Wow, and these chicken breasts, if you just taste a little piece there like I did now, they really do have an incredible lemon flavor to them. That lemon just absolutely infuses into the chicken, which is going to give this keto recipe the edge. Alright, so this has been steaming or cooking, whatever you want to call it, for around 5 minutes now with the lid on. I've taken it off and as you can see the spinach has wilted considerably. So all we're going to do is we're going to take it off the heat, so turn down the heat on this one. Then we're going to give this a good stir. Make sure to incorporate the spinach with the onion and the mushroom. Alright, and that's what it looks like. How good does that look? Okay, so we're going to pop that off the heat, make sure this cools down because we're going to be adding something into there, but we need this pan or pot to be fully cooled down. Okay, and at this point now is a good time to preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And now I've got in here 250 grams of cottage cheese. Now, smooth cottage cheese would actually work better here, but for some reason here in Vancouver, Canada, where I am, I simply cannot find smooth cottage cheese. We've tried 3 different stores, none of them had it. I'm not sure if it's just a thing that isn't available around here, but in South Africa, where I grew up, it definitely was something that you could buy from the stores. But never fear, we can easily make this smooth with the help of Mr. Vitamix. So we've got the 250 grams of your cottage cheese, and we're gonna add 3 eggs to this mixture. All right, then bring over your blender. Really, any blender would do. This is a Vitamix, but anything will work here. It's not doing too much heavy lifting. And then just simply add all of these ingredients directly into your blender. All right, and then just pop your blender onto the base, put on the lid, and give it a quick blend until smooth. You don't need to go crazy with this here. Really, we're just trying to get that smooth consistency in here. Okay, and that's all you need. Really don't need more than that. As you can see here, it's just a nice, smooth, liquid consistency. All right, and then you're gonna grab yourself the biggest bowl you can find, because we're gonna add all of these ingredients into this one bowl, starting with the shredded chicken, and then adding in your mushroom, onion, and spinach mixture, and then the egg and cottage cheese mixture we just blended up. And then just grab yourself any utensil and you're gonna mix and combine all of these ingredients together, making sure you get that liquid mixture getting onto all of the other parts in this bowl. And there we are. That's what it looks like once you're done mixing it in. All right, and now would be a good time to add in some salt and pepper. I'm using some pink Himalayan salt. Give that one more quick stir just to mix in that salt and pepper. Then bring yourself over an oven-proof dish. And this one is a 2-liter dish, so something roughly this size would work. Really, if it's a bit bigger or a bit smaller, it will still work perfectly. So just take a look and see what you have. And then you're simply gonna scoop all of this mixture into the oven-proof dish. And then spread out the mixture so it just goes into all of the corners and evenly spread out in the bowl, in the oven-proof dish, I mean. All right, and then once it looks like this, bring over the cheese that you grated earlier, and we're just gonna spread this 250 grams of cheese over the top. Now you can use as much or as little cheese as you like. You do you when it comes to this cheese. I'm putting on 250 grams here. And there we are. We have this ready to go into the oven. Take a look how good this looks. Beautiful, right? All right, and then we're just gonna simply pop this into our preheated oven, which is at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Just like that, for around 30 to 40 minutes. All right, and after around 40 minutes, this is what it's looking like. So it's got some good color on it, but I do want to get that a bit more golden on top. Look, you could probably bake it for another 10, maybe 15 minutes and you'd get that, but I'm gonna speed this up. I'm gonna pop this back in, and then I'm gonna put it on broil just for a few minutes until it gets brown. So keep an eye on it because that will brown up really quickly. And after just a few minutes grilling, it comes out there. This is the wonderful color we're looking for, that lovely golden brown and a slightly firm texture on the top. That's what you're looking for. And you end up with a keto pie or a keto quiche like this. Alright guys, so this is what we have here. This is the finished product. So this was stored overnight and I'm only now doing the taste test. I've heated up this wonderful piece here. I just wanted to show you what is coming out as after I cut open this beautiful keto quiche or keto pie, whatever you want to call it. I mean, look in the middle there. It is just jam-packed full of ingredients with lots of chicken, spinach, mushrooms. You can see it's nicely baked and held together as well. You can see the same thing on here. This is obviously the side piece that you can see around there. Lovely edge, held together wonderfully. And on the inside, you got all those yummy, delicious keto ingredients. So let's give this a taste test. Oh man, what can I say, guys, about this? It's beautifully flavored inside. That nice crust that we have of the cheese on top is a beautiful, rich accompaniment to the chicken, the spinach, and the mushroom flavors we have on the inside. It holds together really nicely, but it's soft enough inside that it melts in your mouth when you eat it. That chicken is, of course, immensely soft and tender, and spinach and mushroom are just the perfect accompaniment to chicken. I mean, guys, I took a huge piece out of here, and look how much more we have left. I mean, you can work out how many servings we're gonna get out of this. So this is perfect for your keto meal prep. What I try and do on this channel is find recipes that are easy to make, taste fantastic, and of course actually work. It works practically in your lifestyle. This is something you can do at the beginning of the week, and you're gonna have a lot of food for your keto meal prep. Make sure you are keeping on track with your keto lifestyle. So if you enjoyed this keto quiche or keto pie, whatever you want to call it, smash that thumbs up button down below. I really appreciate it. It helps the channel. And of course, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I love interacting with you guys. And if you're new to this channel, hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you get notified every time I upload an awesome new keto recipe video. As with all of my videos, full ingredients list and macros in the description box below. I always forget to mention that, so go check that out. And of course, keep it keto.